Welcome back to GH Always channel. Today we will learn about the intricate web of relationships and dangerous situations unfolding in Port Charles, where passion, secrets, and threats are creating a perfect storm of drama. Romance interrupted, Carly and Brennan's dangerous liaison. The budding romance between Carly and Brennan has captivated viewers with its intensity and promise. After weeks of tension and chemistry building between them, they finally seemed ready to embrace their connection. Their recent reconciliation, following a heartfelt apology from Carly, led to an intimate encounter that should have marked a new beginning. However, fate had other plans for this star-crossed couple. What began as a romantic evening quickly descended into peril when Carly discovered something suspicious about their champagne bottle. Before she could fully process the danger, the unknown substance took effect, causing her to collapse helplessly into Brennan's arms. This shocking turn raises numerous questions about Brennan's true intentions and whether their entire relationship has been built on deception. Adding another layer to this complex situation, Valentine was observed lurking outside their hotel room. His determined efforts to neutralize Brennan suggest there may be more to this story than a simple romance gone wrong. Is Valentine protecting Carly from a genuine threat, or is he pursuing his own agenda? His presence at this critical moment cannot be coincidental and will undoubtedly alter the trajectory of Carly and Brennan's relationship forever. The aftermath of this incident will force Carly to question everything she thought she knew about Brennan. Was he genuinely interested in her, or was she merely a pawn in a larger scheme? The trust they've carefully built now hangs by a thread, and recovering from such betrayal, if that's indeed what occurred, may prove impossible.
Sunnis territorial standoff.
Sonny Corinthos has never been one to back down from confrontation, especially when it comes to protecting what's his. Having recently moved into Valentine's former residence, Sonny has wasted no time making the property his own. However, his territorial claim is quickly challenged when he discovers an intruder on the premises. Armed and ready, Sonny's menacing question, "Forget something?" demonstrates his unwavering confidence even when faced with unexpected threats. The evidence strongly suggests that Valentine is the trespasser, particularly given the revealing glimpses provided in the General Hospital preview footage. This confrontation has been brewing since Sonny discovered Valentine's connection to the Pikeman operation, a revelation that transformed their already tense relationship into potential warfare. The question now becomes how Sonny will handle this violation of his space and trust. As a mob boss with a long history of dealing with enemies, Sonny has options ranging from violent retribution to strategic restraint. His decision may be influenced by family considerations, particularly the fact that Valentine is the father of Charlotte, who shares a sibling connection with Sonny's grandson. This complex family web might give Sonny pause before taking drastic action. Would eliminating Valentine be worth the potential fallout with family members? Perhaps allowing the WSB to handle Valentine would be the cleaner solution, satisfying Sonny's desire for justice while keeping his hands relatively clean. Brooke Lynn's devastating secret. Brooke Lynn finds herself at a breaking point as long-buried secrets threaten to destroy her marriage and multiple relationships in Port Charles. The revelation that she gave up a child for adoption during her teenage years was difficult enough to share with her husband Chase. However, the full truth remains even more explosive and potentially devastating. The identity of her child's father, Donnie, remains her most closely guarded secret, one that has the power to shatter multiple lives simultaneously. The irony that Chase's close friend unknowingly shares a biological child with Chase's wife creates an almost Shakespearean level of dramatic tension. This revelation becomes even more poignant considering Chase's inability to father children himself, adding another layer of potential heartbreak to an already fragile situation. Brooke Lynn's recent discovery that she gave birth to a son has reopened emotional wounds she thought had long healed. Now, she faces the impossible task of revealing the complete truth to Chase, knowing it could end their marriage. The question of how Chase will react looms large. Will he be able to process this information and stand by Brooke Lynn? Or will this revelation prove too much for their relationship to withstand? The ripple effects of this secret extend far beyond Brooke Lynn and Chase. When Dante eventually learns he has a son he never knew about, his own relationships and sense of identity will be profoundly affected. The complex emotions of betrayal, loss, and missed opportunities will need to be navigated by all parties involved. Charlotte's return and Valentine's true motives. While Valentine appeared to have accepted Charlotte's independence, his actions tell a different story. His decision to follow her back to Port Charles reveals his inability to truly let go of his daughter. This protective, or perhaps controlling, behavior raises questions about his ultimate intentions. Charlotte's return to Port Charles creates a nexus point where multiple storylines converge. Her presence affects not only her relationship with Valentine but also the dynamics between various families in town. As she establishes her independence, the tension between her desire for autonomy and Valentine's protective instincts will likely intensify. Valentine's dual focus on Charlotte and his vendetta against Brennan demonstrates his capacity to pursue multiple objectives simultaneously. His methodical approach to both personal and professional matters makes him a formidable force in Port Charles, capable of disrupting numerous lives while pursuing his own agenda. The coming days will reveal whether Valentine's primary motivation is protecting his daughter, settling scores with enemies, or perhaps something entirely different that has yet to be revealed. Whatever his true purpose, his presence in Port Charles guarantees continued drama and conflict for many of the town's residents. As these storylines continue to unfold, the residents of Port Charles will face difficult choices that test their loyalties, challenge their values, and potentially change their lives forever. The intertwined nature of these relationships ensures that no action occurs in isolation. Each decision creates ripples that affect the entire community in ways both predictable and surprising.